Well, it appears to have started. This is Friday night, the night really before Bug Jam starts. So first glance at Bug Jam 2018. After waiting all year, Bug Jam 2018 had finally arrived. The gates officially opened at 5 p.m. on Friday, but a lot of us were already there and some of us were a little restless, so they managed to open early. Dogs are allowed at the show, so Tig is along for the ride as usual and happy to be part of the action. I opted to camp again this year, so after getting checked in, Tig and I found a spot and got set up for the weekend. There was a little bit of time to kill on Friday night, so I kicked off the festivities with a fire-grilled ribeye and some smoked bacon. There's nothing like cooking outside and enjoying the people around you. If you're curious about the smoker, let me know in the comments and we'll think about featuring it in a video sometime. The usual suspects are gathering and the sound of passing air-cooled VWs is music to my ears. This is going to be a good weekend. The early birds have staked their claim and the vendors are ready. Tomorrow things will come alive and some of the most amazing vintage VWs will be here. It's the people that make this hobby special, but the cars bring us together. Each owner is free to express their individuality while being part of a larger community. Even our four-legged friends get to be a part and seem to enjoy the show just as much as the rest of us. Did you like Bug Jam this year? I'm camping again with my friends Greg and Robin and their dog Sadie. They're showing their buggy this weekend in a crowded field of impressive cars. It's a cool body style and Greg does a great job with it. Hopefully they'll do well this year. I'm still a sucker for the swap meet, and while I didn't need much for my Beetle project, I managed to make the rounds 3 or 4 times. It's interesting to see what shows up each year. Last time I was looking for a set of early fenders, but everything available was too nice for my project. I eventually found some, but this year early fenders were everywhere at all price points. It's all part of the fun. The off-road track is a popular event featuring VWs built for the task and some others that seem to hold their own pretty okay. The Orange Thing and a couple stock Beetles were out there tearing it up and putting on a show for the crowd. I'm pretty sure I saw one of those Beetles for sale in the swap meet on Sunday. You know what they say, buyer beware. These buggies own the track with their high-lift suspension systems and hang time off the jumps. Maybe I could convince one of these drivers to let me do a ride-along next year. You have to appreciate the effort that goes into something like this. Even the small shows must take a ton of effort to make sure it goes off without a hitch and everybody stays safe. The car owners put in their share of time, money, and effort too, so let's check out what showed up this year. These are the cars of the 30th annual Bug Jam. did you get?
First.
All right.
Oh,
Nice job.
what a shot. Like, wow.
That's great.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that, Sadie? You got first place. Isn't that great? Can you say hi? Yeah. Congratulations. That's great. What a great weekend. I did some camping, saw some great cars, and Greg, Robin, and Sadie took home a first place trophy. Now all the bugs, buses, things, Type 3s, buggies, and others went back to their lives as daily drivers and weekend warriors. After all this, it makes you wonder what is going to show up next year. There's only one way to find out, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, it's free, you know. Comment below with your Bug Jam story or what you thought about the video. It helps a lot if you share this with somebody you think might want to see it. Just click the share button below and choose the option that works best for you. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.